This is her first time.
How's she doing so far this morning?
She's doing good. She's been really good.
I want to go
She's
see
been
that
happy
cat balloon right there.
Well, Karen, it's a pleasure. I wish you...
On in the afternoon, it's going to be about 86 degrees. We're going to be staying warm for the rest of the 7-day. We did sprinkle in a light chance of rain when we...
You can see that the balloons are starting to just light up. And we are going to see these lift up off the ground in just a few minutes. So make sure that you tune in and stay with us. Our special live coverage of the mass Ascension begins after the break.
More in the morning.
Good morning, New Mexico. It's 7 o'clock now. Thanks for waking up with
Look at all those people.
It's time for the mass ascension at the 52nd annual Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. This is a live look outside right now. You can see the balloons lighting up for the glow. They're getting prepared to lift off. So we do want to check in with Royal Day, who's live at Balloon Fiesta Park right now. Royal, how are you? You've been meeting all kinds of people this morning.
Yeah, we're going to kind of keep our voices down a little bit because they're singing the...
Everybody's excited, as you can tell. So the first time you came to Balloon Fiesta was a long time ago. You said the balloons didn't lift off. They're going to lift off this morning, so you're excited.
I'm very excited. And the ground is frozen solid, and today it's balmy. Nobody has to use their jackets,
I know,
really.
it is actually very, very warm. And you guys are from Canada. Our balloons just getting onto the field, inflating. Gosh, you guys, it's going to be a spectacular morning to be here at Balloon Fiesta. We're going to have quite the show coming up in just a little bit. Yeah, so at school, you're making Balloon Fiesta stuff, right? That's what New Mexico kids do. They make Balloon Fiesta crafts around Balloon Fiesta. All right, we'll be checking in.
We are from Canada, so this is not just an Albuquerque event.
Yeah.
This brings people from all over the world. This is one of the, this is the second most photographed event in the world.
Yeah,
Like, can you believe that?
16 countries are represented for the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, and like you said, it brings people all together from all over the world, and you get to talk to people from all over the world, get their perspectives, and you know, you heard the Canadians there saying, "Oh, this is balmy," you know, this isn't too chilly, and they're a little bit hardier, of course, from Canada, but yeah, it's such an amazing event. Look at all the people on the field there.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't see any grass at all.
Right.
And we were talking about this yesterday. It's for these fields, what? It's 56 football fields?
It's the size. You could literally put 56 football fields within Balloon Fiesta Park.
That's
And
a lot
so,
of people.
yeah, if you've ever run a football field, I'm sure Corey and Christiana, you know, that's huge.
Yeah, I scored a couple touchdowns back in the past.
See, there you go.
In my old days, but no, nonetheless, though, that's 78 acres of grass and land. So, I mean, it is a massive event. I'm thinking about these special shapes. I think that this is going to be good weather for them to possibly get up. I know she talked about Airbow. I think we might see Airbow get up into the air today.
I think you're right. And this type of weather that we have where the winds are fairly calm and fairly light until you get above the surface, they'll be able to move away from the field. There's that balloon. The
Yeah,
kitty cat,
we
right?
did.
Just
We
like
did
cat.
look at right there.
Yeah.
We do see one of the balloons lifting off. Which one is that?
That
one?
is King and Country Flying for Heroes,
Wow.
the
Okay.
from the UK, as you can see there.
So we are seeing a
yeah.
few lifting off right now. So we want to check in with anchor Ron Burke, who's live from Concession Row. Ron, what are you seeing out there? Is the excitement building as some of those balloons are lifting off?
Oh, most definitely. We're here in a crowd of folks who are we're about 10 feet away from, I guess, the basket here. They're about to lift off, it appears. This is, I think this is the Farmers Insurance balloon, one of many that are inflated right now and preparing to lift off. And, you know, you have to work your way through these massive crowds to get as close as you can. And we've done that. We're about maybe about 5 deep here right now. But yeah, the enthusiasm builds. You can see people getting enthusiastic. And I think what kind of symbolic of the enthusiasm we've seen the last maybe 20 minutes is once you it gets a little brighter out here, people can see what's going on. The balloons begin to take flight. We have, yeah, I think this one's about to go up. That's really exciting. I tell you, if you've never experienced this, to be so close to the pilots and the people who are going up for flights is really exciting. The access is tremendous here. That's another great thing about Balloon Fiesta is you have such close access to be able to get
It's so exciting
have
to be right there.
conversations and to really see what's going on. So yeah, it's a lot of enthusiasm around here. Many people gathering around different baskets, different balloons, ready for liftoff. And that's what it's all about, to be able to experience it in a personal way. And that's what we're doing right now.
Oh, I love it, Ron. We're so jealous. And, you know, Byron, we were talking about this yesterday. that you can get so close up to the balloons. You can interact with the pilots. So that's one of the most memorable things about Balloon Fiesta is how close you can actually get to the balloons. There's really no bad seat in the house.
An interactive, submersive experience. And didn't you like Ron's expression when they fired up the burner? He was like, and there's the burner. And
I'm going to take a step back.
It looks like it's going to go up.
It looks like it's going to go up. Yeah, exactly.
I was wondering if Ron was a fan of heights or is he not? You know, I'm going to have to ask him, has he ever been inside of one?
I know, we'll have to ask him. When you guys go out there, I know you're going on Thursday and you're super excited about it. Those burners, they really put off a lot of heat. So not only do you hear the burner and it's really loud, but you'll feel that really burst of the heat and you'll be like, whoa, this is intense. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun for sure. And Darlene Melendez, I think she's getting the perfect...
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. One of you guys mentioned there is no bad seat in the house. True, but I would argue that we have the best seat in the house because look at this view. We are getting to see all of the balloons, not only as they are taking off, but we are also seeing all of them slowly inflate. And we're giving you a look at just all of the beautiful colors right now. This one, of course, it is the New Mexico Zia balloon, I think. I am wearing my glasses right now, so I can't really see it, but you guys probably can see it a little better than I can. It looks like the Zia, but I think there's a skull in the middle. But all of the other balloons below, they are all so bright and beautiful, and I'm just so excited to see some of those special shapes hopefully inflate today. No, today is not technically that special shape rodeo, but you know, they still like to go up on other days, so fingers crossed here. But it is just so amazing. I am so excited to see all of the balloons actually in the air because I've never experienced Fiesta from Sky 7 before today, so I am very excited about that. But you guys, I can't wait to watch this alongside with you guys, but I'll send it back to you in the studio. I think our mic is having some issues.
Yeah, and Darlene, you mentioned the Zia balloon. That's called the gut wrenching. That's from Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're seeing the farmer's insurance balloon right now. We saw the vacation right behind the gut wrenching. That's from Rio Rancho. So
They have a Kong balloon.
out there. This is just the best show. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it really is.
Xfinity balloon in the back. It's a good time to advertise too. You know? So many people out there.
It's true, and we have 566 registered pilots out there. We even have a few. We featured Alyssa Munoz went out and talked to one who's flying for the first time in Balloon Fiesta. So we do have some pilots that have been flying for over 20 years, and then some. This is their first time in a big event like this.
Absolutely, and a lot of people are getting to experience it. Of course, they've got 106 special shapes with 16 new special shapes this year.
We're excited about those.
That's the silver one. We saw it kind of lay out yesterday.
Yeah,
it
did
looked
we
like
see, we didn't see
it didn't go up.
Yeah,
No, so-
maybe today though.
Gosh, I'm hoping so. Yeah.
But you did mention that, Byron. You mentioned how the teardrops will go up first, and then the special shapes will come in behind it. So good thing.
We're
We've got
seeing
some time,
one
for
of the
sure.
special shapes actually, the cat, Just Fun Cat from Maryland, New York, and that is going up. All the kids have been loving that one.
We all love to see, all the animals that fill the sky, and of course, we talked about the pigs. We've got Hamlet
I'm
that we're
excited
looking forward to
for
seeing.
Hamlet.
Haribo.
Crispy. I think it was crispy bacon.
Right.
That's gonna be flying up too. So that one is gonna be from, I believe, is that Indiana?
Yeah, Indiana.
Yeah. So that's gonna be really cool. But look at this. We're seeing more and more lifting off, and this is right on time. We had that delay yesterday, and today is just the perfect flying conditions.
I was on Sasha Lineger's, I can't remember, Instagram, Facebook, somewhere, but I saw the pictures that they took, and the pictures that they took from like the balloon, the other balloons in the air. That to me was just like an iconic moment. And I hope other people get the chance to really see that and capture their moment as well.
So what they're doing, they're going up in waves, and that's what they do. They kind of line up along the field, and they'll have separate waves going up, and then, the zebras that we saw down there, the referees that are dressed like zebras, they will allow or, kind of command the balloons to go up in waves, and then we'll we'll see a series of those, and then the other balloons will come out and lay out where the ones were before, and then go up in another wave. So it's a series of waves, and I'm hoping that because of the perfect conditions, we'll see a lot of balloons in the sky at the same time.
Wow. All right. Well, here's another live look at Balloon Fiesta Park. We're going to leave you with the balloons, and we're going to go into a quick break, but we'll be right back to continue our special coverage.
Sky 7.